And welcome back, Grillman's Garage. We're outside today. Beautiful day, blue sky, hardly any wind. It's gorgeous. Great day for flying. We've got the DJI Mini 5 Pro and the RC2 controller. We overpacked a Waypoint mission. We've got like 150 or 170 something Waypoint mission planned. And the idea is to prove that you can't do two things at once. You can't do a screen recording and anything over 50 before the screen recorder kicks out, 50 Waypoint missions, and the fact that if you get over that 50 mark, it's really hard to manipulate it on the map, and DJI says you can run up to 200 points on a mission. Well, I loaded one that had 300, okay, and the system just crashed. Even when it wasn't turned on, I just loaded it, and it crashed. So it does take a lot of CPU power to run those Waypoint missions, so you can't really do two things at once. So we're going to try this one, see what happens. It's over there around the forest. Something happens, it drops. It's in the forest. I'll probably never find it. I might, okay, because there's no lakes there. It's just forest. There you go. Here we go. Let's get it up. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do a screen recording here, and I'm hoping as soon as I start it, okay, as soon as I start the Waypoint mission, I'm going to show you the screen on here. I want to find out what that Chinese writing is on the bottom. Okay, here we go. So let's get it up. C1. There it is on the blanket. And let's go forward. Boom. Okay, and turn and up. Let's get it up there. Get up to about 30 or 40. There we go. Okay, bring that down a bit. Okay, this is where it might get tricky. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Gonna go into here. I'm gonna look at our Waypoint mission. I think I labeled it as Forest Orbit or something. Forest Orbit. There we go. Watch this. There it is. Okay. Now, it's still running. Okay. The screen recorder is still running. If I do this, if I just go like this, and I'll show you on the map here. If I just go whoop, I don't know what happened to it, but anyway. If I go voom, if I go voom, where'd it go? Where did we go? Yep. Whoop. It stopped it. Right then and there, it stopped it. You can't manipulate it, okay? And it's got 137. It's only got 137, okay? Waypoints on the mission, 137. We'll do it, and if you look at them here, it's at 35 degrees, which is a nice degrees, okay? I've got it global speed. I've set kind of slow, 60 meters high, and we have, what's our global? 3.5 meters, return to home, continue, all that kind of stuff. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Have a little chin wag and all that kind of stuff. Here we go, and go. So there it goes, and I have no idea where it is on the map. No idea. Where is it on the map? It's got to be somewhere. Concession 2. No idea. I got to find it. Somewhere. Concession 10. Oh, we're over here. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Okay, watch this. Okay, watch this. Whoop. Nothing. Try it again. Try this. Okay. Double tap. Oh, there it goes. And we go, whoop. Double tap. It's an easier way of doing it. There we go, and whoop. That's all we can do. It's up in the top corner there. It's up in the top corner. So that's all we can do. And we're looking at it. Sorry about that. Okay. We're looking at it, and I got to do this. I got to keep changing this. Okay. I'm looking at it going, okay, well, how do I can't get a screen recording unless I get another camera on my chest and video the actual controller. Okay, so anything over 50 or 60, I think it is, 50 or 60, you're going to have a problem with your screen recorder. Okay, yes, it will do 137. It'll do a program of 137. It wouldn't. What the heck are they doing? Hey, guys. Come on, get away from the snakes. Come here. Hey, come on. Go. I'm sure the puppies are after snakes in the grass. I'm sure they are. Right? What did you see? A mole? Maybe a mole. As long as they're not rooters and diggers. I don't want them to dig up the gardens or dig up the grass. But they are curious fellows. They really are. Okay? You know, don't know what they're doing. Here they go. Have a look while it's doing that thing. Let's have a look. What are they doing? There's something in here. They're curious. They're looking at it. I don't know. What do you find, guys? Huh? Well, back to here again. There we go. Oh, there we go. So we've got it. Where are we now? We're at number 47 of 137. So it should take 6.5 minutes. Okay, I'm trying to look at it. There's all kinds of circles, but the green is the actual waypoints. Okay, the white is something else, and the black is the actual altitude, I think, and the other one is the degree of angle, what it's pointing at. Okay, we're at 57. So if it's 130, so it should be down around the 5 o'clock mark. Yeah, it is. The 5 o'clock mark now. Yeah. Very hard to see. So would I be using this waypoint.com for anything? Hard to say. It's good for the orbit, but you can't do a really big orbit. Okay? And if DJI came out with an orbit that you could do a waypoint mission on that would do a continual circle on a flight path without putting a million waypoints in it, just have it follow that path. Okay, so you draw a circle, and that whole circle has GPS coordinates, I guess it is, but I guess it's the same thing. But I know what was the Rainbow app, okay, that I was using with the Mini 3, okay, you could, I'm sorry about all that, you could use that with the Rainbow app on the Mini 3. All you had to do was draw an orbit and say go, and it would do the orbit no matter where it was. You could draw a circle around anything and it would go and do a circle, and you could save that as a program. That's absolutely phenomenal. I love that. Okay, and this semi does that, but it puts an awful lot of waypoints in the program. Where's Chew? Penny, come here, buddy. Don't be going in there and rooting for stuff that's not good for your tummy, okay? Go find Chew. Go find Chew and go inside. Go on. Okay? Puppy. Come here. We're almost done. Well, not quite. It's only at number 95, so we've only got 40 something to go. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at this again. There we go. Can you see where it is? I think it's about almost the 9 o'clock mark, right where that stream is that goes between one lake and the other. You can see the blue line moving up incrementally. I'm also interested in the angle. I don't want to see horizon, but I don't want it to be so low that you don't see at least half of the circle, the orbit. And it's hard to get that quite right. Okay, and what I don't want the jaggedness. Okay, sorry, I don't want the turns to be boom, boom, like that. It's got to be smooth. Okay, what I'd like to do is maybe I'll play around with the Waypoint mission in the DJI, the native one, and just because it follows a curve. Okay, so if I made the curve, okay, kind of rounded, and then put a POI, it would do that. Okay. Wow, why do I always say that? And a lot of people complain about that. You always say okay. It's just a habit thing. I don't know. People say things like that. I don't know why it is. And the more people say don't do it, I guess the more I do it, one or the other. It's getting up there now. We're at number 130 of 137. Then it's going to come home. Is it going to land on the pad? I have my doubts. I think it's landed on there twice out of 40. So there we go. It's just about finished. 36, 37. Bingo. Finished. Green mile. Coming home. Bring that down. Look at that. I like that. Okay. Here it comes, because I can't show you any other way. There we go. It's coming home. When it comes over my head, I'm getting out of the way. I'm going to duck. I guess I got some good shots. We'll have a look. Again, the video will be at the end. I know I've got some adjustments to do, but this is 137. One of the longest ones, or the most waypointed point one. And it's 150 meters out. Here it comes. Boom, down on the house. I hear it in my ear. There it's coming. I think I better get out of the way. Yeah, I think I better get out of the way. Here it comes. Down it comes. There it is. I'm getting way out of the way this time. Come on. Well, it's way off this time. It's, as you can see. Okay, get out of that. Okay, it's almost going to hit a tree. If I go forward, will it hit the tree? No, it won't hit the tree. Wow. So it's off about, just here. A meter. It's off a meter. There we go. Okay, underneath and down. Stick down. And it stops. There we go. Well, there you have it. Okay, we've got the DJI RC2 and the Mini 5 Pro. A little chilly. It's in the mid-afternoon, early afternoon, a little chilly. Hear a big plane up there now. So we did a 137-point waypoint mission, okay? Very hard to manipulate on a map, so I'd say your ideal number would be in the 20s, okay? If you're going to do a waypoint mission, keep it in the 20s. The complex ones in vast areas are okay, but you won't be able to screen record unless you have another visual aid type thing. It does a good job. It's a great thing, this waypointmap.com, but not very practical for the bigger ones because you can't, it's just an awful lot of waypoints. And is it exactly smooth? You'll be able to tell when you watch this video, okay? That's coming up after this, okay? okay. That should do it for a while. Anyhow, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, buy me a coffee. Maybe I need some new meds. Hey, see you next time. Enjoy the video.